So welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Nicole. The name of the channel is Authentically Nicole E, and I believe that softness and strength absolutely do belong together. Over here we talk about elevated living, luxury homemaking, and living softly and intentionally, regardless of what season of womanhood you're in. So if that's you and you have not subscribed to the channel, I would absolutely love to have you. So listen, I told you all I had an open house with a friend today. So we're out here at the house, but I wanted to take you around this one today. This one's a townhome, and it's 3 stories, right? Mm-hmm. 3-story townhome. How many square feet?
Over 2,800.
Over 2,800 square feet. It's really nice. It's very roomy in here. So let me just show you all around. So you walk in the door. Here's the kitchen. This is a laundry room. Mm-hmm. What's this? The door to the garage. That's the door to the garage. Say hey, friend.
Hello.
This leads to the downstairs, the basement, but right now we're on the main level. So let me just take you. This is the entryway. I lit a candle in here to kind of get the vibes going. This is the kitchen. How high are the ceilings?
9 feet.
9 feet. Okay, that's in here, right? It's a really nice kitchen. Then I'll take you into the living room area. Let's see. Take you in the living room area. These ceilings are what, 20 feet? Taller?
16 or more. At least 16.
These are the ceilings. Pretty high. And then this is here. This is the space. It's very nice. This is very, I can't think of the word right now, but this is the kitchen where we have, you know, everything set up, where I have all the, you know, setup going over there that I had before. And this is the like kind of dining area, living room. The powder room is right here off the main area. The primary suite is also on the main area as well. This is a nice bedroom, nice size. I'm not an interior videographer, photographer, y'all, so bear with me. Hope I don't make you dizzy. And here's the bathroom. Really nice. It's updated, but there's room for more. So this is the shower, glass enclosure. Nice big roomy shower. Take you outdoors. Little desk area. I like the way that's set up right there. I'm gonna take you outside to the screened-in porch. This is nice. Screened-in porch. There's a, now y'all know I would have a time out here. And this is that. All the way down there. I'm not going all the way down there, but it's like a utility closet in there. It's a nice use of space right there. And then bedroom 1. 1 bedroom. Closet. Walk in. Your bathroom here. The shower and a tub. There's 2 bedrooms up here. Closet. Basement down here. So that's 1, 2 bedrooms up here. The third one is downstairs. This bathroom up here, this bedroom's up here, shared bathroom. So we'll head up down to the basement. So here is the bathroom. Tub and shower combo. Standard. Then here is the full basement. Like, look at all of this room. Look at all of this room. Nice. All of the space. And then there's actually room right here if you wanted to do some more. If you wanted to create something in here, you could. So this is some more storage in here. All in all, this is nice. So got something below, above and below. Nice. I'm uploading today's vlog, so hopefully that will get uploaded by my normal time. It may not. If not, it's okay. As long as I get it done today. Anyway, I will chat with you all when we leave. Hey girls, happy Monday. So, I don't think I've came in and said anything to y'all this morning, but happy Monday. So, I am at the mall. I hate the mall, y'all. I don't know if I hate the mall, but there's only one H&M here, and I want to go into it. So I'm gonna go in. So I need to go in H&M and try their pants on, because I don't trust ordering pants and things like that online. So we're gonna go in H&M, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. And then today we have to do, what else do we have to do when we leave here? Have to run a couple of errands. The grocery store is one of them. Grocery store, Trader Joe's, pick up my flowers, just pick up some essentials I need for the week. Y'all saw the dish I had last night, which was red snapper, mashed potatoes, and spinach with peppers in it. Now, when we went to a restaurant Saturday after the open house, the restaurant that I love to go to, we went there and they had this fish. It was a red fish though. And so I told my husband, I was like, oh, well, let's just try it at home to make it at home. It's going in the rotation. Maybe not with probably not with the mashed potatoes every day, because girl, no, we over 40. We can't do that. But maybe with, I'm okay with eating it with just spinach, or basmati rice is not carb. It's not, doesn't increase blood sugar like that. It has a low glycemic index. So that's what you're looking for. Or I can even have it with sweet potatoes. Maybe I will try it with sweet potatoes tonight. I don't know, but let's run an H&M really quickly and see what we see. So I was trying to record an H&M for y'all. I couldn't. Somebody forgot to turn on the air conditioner or the AC. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a different, maybe that's not my store to shop in. Maybe I don't need to go inside the store, because maybe it's my age. I don't know, child. But let me tell you something. What I do know. What I do know is that charging me 10 cents for a bag to carry out the clothes that I just picked up in your store is crazy. I don't care if it's 10 cents. I don't care if it's 2 cents. It's my 10 cents. The young lady said, she told me my total, and then she said, would you like a bag? I said, excuse me? She said, would you like a bag for your things? I said, sure. She said, would you like a bag? They're 10 cents. I said, excuse me? She said, would you like a bag for your things? They're 10 cents. Maybe I'm just in a different, maybe my age. Maybe it's my age showing. I don't know, girl. But I was just like, you charging me for a bag? Let me stop acting like that on here with y'all before y'all think Nicole is a little different. I am, but girl, what? I already bought the bag in the price of the clothes. It's included. So it was like, I don't typically come shop in stores unless it's express. I typically just shop online, especially with H&M, because I don't like the mall. I just shop online. But girl, 10 cents has taken me today. You hear me? 10 cents. Wait. And it's just 10 cents. It's not about it's the principle of the thing. It's the principle of the thing. I already paid for the bag in the clothes. What are you talking about? So, anyway, girl, I have to show you what I got when I get home. Good morning, girls. I love getting up in the morning and doing just like a wipe down of my counters just to kind of get my scent in here. Wipe down of my counters, wipe down of all the surfaces in the house. Kind of, it's quiet because, you know, it's always pretty much quiet in here for the most part. Because I don't have little people, but when the girls are up, honey, they up. Okay, but they're pretty, they have, those are moments like that. But anyway, I'm on my way into therapy. I just did some little light planning and just wiping down, clearing some surfaces in the house. And I just love when I'm just, this is why I tell y'all all the time, homemaking is, you are an atmosphere setter. Like, that's what you do in your home. You set atmospheres. So things like clutter, that little stuff, like stuff, little piles of stuff everywhere, clutter and things like that. You will be surprised how clearing that stuff out clears your mind. Like, I know you've heard the saying, cluttered mind, cluttered life. At least for me, that is true. I cannot do clutter of any kind. I can't. Like, I have my closet upstairs is, to me, out of hand. Y'all might see it and be like, Nicole, please. But to me, it's out of hand. So I must clear that out. I think the bedroom gets probably the messiest because, you know, share with me. He's not messy, but it's just like anytime you share something with two people, you know, you're going to have, you know. Anyway, let me show y'all what I picked up at Trader Joe's. So we have a lot. So I got some orange spray roses. And this filler I got right here. However, the color of it was so beautiful. Look at that deep burgundy. I thought that was so beautiful. So I had to grab green hydrangeas, white hydrangeas, that color carnation that you saw me get last week. And then, y'all, one thing I love about fall is magnolia leaves. I love magnolia leaves. So I got these, and I might just do some magnolia leaves by themselves. Like, I might just put that in a vase by itself. And then I also, you know, of course, I'm going to get some seeded eucalyptus as my green. So let me show you what's that. Pretty. I had an actual red flower in my thing, but I was like, that might be too dark. It wasn't, though. I probably should have gotten it. But if they'd had a darker pink, I would have picked that up. But look how beautiful that is. Good morning, girls. Happy Friday. So listen, I'm not one of those people that live for the weekend because I try to live throughout the week. But baby, we made it to Friday, okay? This has been the busiest week. I'm trying to make sure that I find moments in between the busyness to sit still. So I wanted to show you something. So if you are one of the girls, and of course you are because you're here, but if you're one of the girls who is trying to tap more into your softness, who is trying to, and I know that's a buzzword because a lot of people equate softness with material things. But listen to me. Material things are like material things are like accessories when it comes to your soft, for me, are like accessories when it comes to your softness. The real softness happens. I've told you that, I think I told you this in the last vlog. The real softness happens on the inside. It's an inside job. It's the completely walking in who you are authentically made to be. Like completely, unapologetically, without shame, without fear, walking in who it is that you're called to be. Sometimes we see people that we aspire to be, and nothing is wrong with that. But there is something that is uniquely you, something that nobody else has that makes you uniquely you. And once you figure out what that is you tapping into, that is one of the ways you're tapping into the softness that's inside of you, because what's in you will come out. Also, when your nervous system is we are not built to grind, always on the go, always rushing. We're not meant to be that. As far as women, we're not meant to do that. We are not meant to always be getting it out the mud or hustling. I hate that term. When that term first came out, I was like, that doesn't describe who I am. I'm not a hustler. I don't do that. I'm not doing that. And it's an inside job. It starts inside of you. So the home, what you do in the home, you making the home, you setting the atmosphere in your home, everywhere you go, is just a reflection of what's going on the inside of you. And that is peace, that is softness, that is vulnerability, that is fully feeling every single one of your emotions, not allowing them to control you and not you controlling them, because emotions are not meant to be controlled. God gave them to us for a reason. They're meant to be felt and we can manage them, but we have to feel them. But I said all that to say, I buy journals for each season because each season I am tapping into whatever it is the season has for me. How do I want to feel? How do I want my home to feel? What's going to be my workout regimen? What routines am I going to do to make sure that I come back to my center? So I buy a journal every season. And I picked this one up at Home Goods or TJ Maxx, one of them. But I picked this one up and it's leather bound. And I love it because it has fall like leaves on it. You see that? But it's like a burgundy leather type deal. And I write all of those things in my particular journal. Like I said, I get one. This one will probably be for fall and winter. But I had one I showed you the ones that I had for spring and summer, the one with the lemons on it. But that is a perfect way. Journaling, writing it out is a perfect way to write the vision and make it plain and tap into where you need to tap into inside of you to discover that softness that's in you. We've been so busy this week that the house just needed a little bit of picking up before they came. I bought my flowers on Monday or Tuesday. Girl, they were sitting here until Friday. So, of course, you had to see me arranging the flowers. It was 5 a.m. when we were doing that this morning. And just to kind of set the atmosphere in the home and just bring us back to our center. You got to make sure that you have a center in order to come back to it. You got to find where it is in you so that when life gets crazy or busy or chaotic, you can always come back here. Like you can always bring it back right here and you know you'll be grounded and you know you'll be okay. Like the other day I was sitting on the floor, sitting right here on the floor in the corner. Jasmine was like, Mom, why are you sitting on the floor? I said, I'm grounding myself. I'm grounding myself. Girl, you got to live this thing. Okay, this ain't something you just get on social media and talk about, because people can tell when you actually embody something and when you don't. You have to actually live this thing. You have to walk it out, and it's not a perfect type journey. As you shed more of that, your past or traumas that you've been through, as you shed more of that those layers, it makes room for more of your softness that's already in you to come forth. Okay. Anyway, girl, I was not going to talk about that. But anyway, get you a journal. Get you a journal and just make it all about femininity, softness, soft routines that you want to do. Even if you're not there yet, I don't care. Even if you're not there yet, write it down. Write the vision. Okay? Write it down. Because I've already told you, you already inherently are. You already are. Okay? Just be. So I have this is from Cloth and Paper, and this is just my daily, I've shown you all this before, but this is just my daily task journal. And I keep it when I have busy days and I know there are things that I need to get done, that I need to actually be detailed and systematic about. Write in this. I've been writing in this a whole lot lately. And it was my goal to get you out a vlog or a haul on Wednesday. But I decided that I bought a couple of things, and some of the things that I bought from Home Goods, I don't need that stuff. So I think I'm going to take some of it back. And then once I decide what I'm taking back, then I'll give you all a haul. I know it's fall. Anyway, but I just wanted to come in and just share those little bits of wisdom with you. I have to train. I have a session with my coach in about 30 minutes, but I just wanted to pop in and say that, to you all, share that with you and share how, journaling your whatever comes to your mind. Don't try to make your journal perfect. It does not matter, because the only person that's going to read it is you. Share what comes to mind. Share what you want to do. Share in your journal. Share what comes to mind. Share what you want to do. Share what you're choosing to embody this season, this upcoming season. What you're choosing to tap into, what you're choosing to tap more into, all of that stuff. Whatever, write it down. And I have different journals for different things. This journal is all about me, Nicole. This journal is all about me. I have one that I use when I need to journal for my mental health. But this journal is just for my beautiful things. Just for my beautiful things. I have clippings in here. I have, just different things I have in here. I have different notebooks for different things. But have something just for you. You do not have to share it with the world. I would prefer you did, and I would prefer you kept it to yourself. But just have you a little something in your corner that you can, when you're sitting by when you're just sitting, or you're just, sitting, when you're just sitting, or you're just resting or whatever, you can just write into it. Something comes in your mind that you want to get done, or something that you want to do for you. This journal is not about anybody else. This journal is not about what you got to do for the family, what you have to do for, it's just for you. Just for you. And when you write it down, you can see that vision that you have actually on paper. You can begin to run with that thing. I love mine. I love that. I love that, I do that. I love that's one of the ways that I, exercise my creativity. Anyway, girl, I've been talking for a minute. I know y'all said y'all like to hear me talk. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me go. I'm gonna sit here, finish my avocado toast and my coffee. I really wanted a cup of coffee this morning, so I made it. Anyway, but I wanted to go to Williams-Sonoma and pick up a tea kettle. Yeah, I want to go to Williams-Sonoma and pick up a tea kettle, so we're gonna go do that. And I'll pick y'all back up at some point in time. I'll pick y'all back up then. Girl, didn't I say I wasn't going anywhere today? Why am I on my way somewhere? But it's not raining currently at the moment. It was. Happy Saturday. Excuse me. Happy Saturday, y'all. So, Fran and I are headed out of town really quick. Gotta make a quick road trip. And, hang on. Out of town, make a quick road trip. And let me show you what I'm wearing. I got my first fall fit on. My first athleisure fall fit. Chocolate brown, of course. Chocolate brown down. I have on my cream Nike socks. My new Air Maxes. Y'all saw these. And yeah, this is the fit. I think I'm just gonna splash on some body spray. Probably Bath and Body Works body spray, but yeah, let me get some on my lips real quick. So this is athleisure fall. I think it's cute. What people say you wearing? Nike down.
Well, I feel like I'm fat.
Is Nike down? Can we keep? We that aunt and uncle. Anyway, I'll see y'all when I get back. I gotta show y'all some stuff I see when I get back. Good morning. Happy Sunday. So listen, I promise y'all I'm gonna get a camera that works with the microphone. I'm gonna get a microphone that works with the camera so y'all can hear me. Y'all said you can't hear me when I'm talking. I can project when I'm talking, but I don't talk loud. Like I'm stern when I'm talking. But I'm not a loud. I can be, but most of the time I'm in my house. I'm not talking loud. I'm just talking to y'all. But I'll get a microphone so I can be able to project for the camera. I have one for the phone, and I just realized that microphone was just for my iPhone. I want to show y'all some of the fall stuff that I took out of the garage because, girl, I have more stuff than this. Like, I have my beautiful chocolate brown pumpkins that I bought, big pumpkins, glass pumpkins that I purchased from Target last year. They're not in this box. And guess who's not going through the Olympics of looking for them? Me. So, plus this stuff will not be up that long anyway. So I have one of my boxes sitting right here. I don't know what the other ones are. But this is what we'll be using, I think, this season. So, some of my older things. So, y'all remember these from last year. This is probably the only rust color that I will bring in here. I have these. And y'all remember these stems from last year that I purchased. These Pottery Barn dupes. I bought a bunch of these. Y'all remember when I got these last year at Hobby Lobby, I think. I purchased those. And then I also got these from Target last year. I don't know if I'll be using these this year or not, but I got them. And then I'm in a more, you'll see. Then y'all remember when I bought these? Y'all remember when I bought these last year from Kirkland's? I will probably use these. And if I cannot find my chocolate brown pumpkin from, I got more pumpkins than this. Glass pumpkins. And I was only going to use like one or two pumpkins around the house because I really want to bring in fall with the colors and the textures that I have in here. I didn't want to do like a lot of pumpkins, even though my pumpkins are glass ones. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I wanted to take y'all upstairs and show y'all a couple of things. Girl, does anybody else struggle with, do y'all struggle with allergies in the fall? I don't know what this is, where it feels like I don't know. But I typically have to take a allergy pill year round. Last year I did not have to do it. This year I definitely have to. So anyway, but let me take you all upstairs and show you what I picked up, what came in the mail, excuse me, from Amazon, and what I picked up from TJ Maxx, and then I'll go ahead and end the vlog. I'm just in my office messing around, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this stuff right here. It's just things I need to put away. But I picked up, I needed a new trench coat. And I went to TJ Maxx to see, what they might have before I went somewhere else like J. Crew or something. And I saw this one by Cynthia Rowley. I think it's adorable. Um, it has a detachable hood, which is good because I probably will not wear that. And then these are the buttons on the coat, gold and black. I thought these were pretty. I love I like my trench coats either give me a classic trench, okay? Either I'll take one down to my ankles, or I'll take one right below my knee like this one is. I'll take one above the knee too. I haven't tried on a crop trench, but we'll see if I see one that I like. And I thought this was so cute. And I love a good collar. Girl, I love a good collar. I'll take this. Like I said, I will not wear this hood on the back, but I thought it was cute. Yeah, I thought it was really cute. And then I also picked up, and then I love my boy shorts from my boy short and bra coordinates from TJ Maxx. So I picked these up. These were $16.99. They're not quite matchy, but they're good enough. It's fine. It's comfort. Trying to figure out, is that gonna bother me that they aren't? I think I can be okay. I think I'll be okay. They go good enough. These were, I think the bras were $24.99. The bottoms were $16.99. Yes. So I thought that was cute. I have to wash these and, get them together. Let me show you a couple of things I picked up from Amazon. I just ordered a couple of things from Crate and Barrel for tea time. So when they come, I'll show you. But I picked up this cute little set here from Amazon. I thought this was the cutest. I know it's an espresso cup, and that's fine. This is all the coffee that I actually really need. Because y'all know your girl has a caffeine sensitivity, and this is all the coffee I actually really need. So I thought this was so stinking cute. So I got it. Did I get more than one? I think I just got one because it's just for me. Nobody else will drink out of it. Nobody else will do this. And it's a double wall cup, so it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna, I think it's a hot and cold or something like that. I don't know, but it shouldn't burn my lip. And then I also grabbed, y'all know I change out my bedding for this. Y'all know that. Change out my bedding for the season. So I wanted like a chocolate brown quilt, like a velvet quilt, but I saw this color, mocha brown, and I actually liked it better. So I was like, well, let me get that. So this is it, and it's a quilted quilt again. See that? I got this from Amazon. I'll link both of these things in the description box below. And then last thing, I went to Home Goods, and I love the scent, even in teak wood, but I also love the candles that are like 32 ounces or bigger. That's just, I like that. If I can find them, if every time I find them, I'm gonna grab them. So Evening Teak Wood's notes are mahogany, citrus infused lavender, pepperwood, and warm teak. I think this smells so amazing. And I bought an Evening Teak Wood last week, but it's just a straight chocolate brown glass of Evening Teak Wood. It has the wood burning wicks that crackle when you burn them. So I really like that. I really wanted this. These will probably be the candles that I keep in the main areas. This Evening Teak Wood will probably be the candle I keep in the main area. I think I showed you all the blue sand and fog one. I can't remember the name of it. I'll probably house that in the living room or either in the kitchen. But yes, honey, that's what we got. We got some more clothes, but I probably won't. I want to try them on, and I don't feel like trying on anything right now. Y'all know how I do. Anyway, we did get some fall staples in, and so we'll probably try them on in the next vlog. I'm still waiting on a couple more things to come in. Girl, I just realized in the video that I showed you yesterday with my outfit, I didn't even show you my shoes. They were my Air Maxes that I showed you all a couple of vlogs ago. It was really, the outfit was really cute, but just nice and leisure. And we got back so late last night, and I typically do not like to edit on Sunday, on the same day that I'm putting the vlog out. But because we got back late last night, I didn't feel like editing anything. But it's okay. You still getting the video. Anyway, I think that's all. Well, not I think. That's all that I have for you today. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I want to say hey to all the new people that are here. Hey. Hey, y'all. I appreciate you being here. Y'all know that I love y'all. You already know that. I love y'all. And I thank you for being here. I thank you for watching. I thank you for every like, every comment, every time you share, everything. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, I would absolutely love to have you. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok. Girl, I hope we don't lose TikTok. I hope we don't. My following is growing over there, and I actually love the app. I am not on Instagram right now. I think I told y'all that. I actually love TikTok. So if you are on TikTok, follow me over there, Authentically Nicole E. And I will see you all in the next one.